lunch break.
Oh, man.
Listen, man. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth.
And it's your boy Spade.
And it's lunch break, baby. You know what I'm saying? Smooth and
Lunch
Spade,
break.
and we right back at it.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? It's been a while, man. We ain't do a lunch break in a long time.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all see we got the studio now. So it's only right we bring y'all these good old vibes. You know what I'm saying?
We working.
The world been lacking these good ass vibes, so it's about time y'all get that. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me how you feeling, Smooth. What's going on, man?
Listen, man, I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? Feeling real good. I'm feeling like it's time for a change. You know what I'm saying? Life been lifing for me. A lot of motherfuckers don't know. A lot of people, you know, they see what we doing, they see the show is popping, and we get all these congratulations. Like, you know, you got the Revolt deal. Y'all made it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Bentley trucks. Ain't got no fucking Rolls Royces yet.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Niggas be treating you like you up there and you out there already, but we just at that beginning stage. Like, we in the game now, but now this is when you really gotta put the stats on the board. You know what I'm saying? So this is part of putting them stats on the board.
That's when the real work happened.
Exactly. This is when you really see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because now we fighting against the big dogs, and you know. It is what it is.
Let's get it. That's
You know
what's
what
up,
I'm saying?
man. So yesterday, what we do? Where we was at? We was at Friday's release party, right?
We went to Fridayy's album release party down at what's that called, Mr. Ivy?
Yeah, that's a
Mr.
nice
Ivy?
spot.
Definitely a nice spot. I don't see how we don't be knowing about these spots. Like, how the fuck a spot just pop up and I ain't never been here, never heard about it?
We be working.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so
Niggas ain't in the club all the time.
ain't always in the club, but that's definitely a good joint. I'll definitely go back through there for sure.
No, I told B, I'm like, yeah, we gotta go to this joint. This a vibe. Like,
I want to catch it and see what it's like on a regular.
yeah. When you want to go out and drink with your shorty and not be amongst too much bullshit, so I think it's a good joint. Shout out to Chubbs. Chubbs was in the building. My man, Takeover Files. He was in the building. My man Lido. What's up, Lido? Shout out Lido.
What up, y'all?
Who else was in there, man?
You had the clothing brands up in there, man. You had my guys, Modish up in that joint. Stocked up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All the guys, man, it was all popping out. You got A-Bug, all the DJs.
Yeah.
That joint was, I ain't gonna lie, that was a vibe.
No, Friday definitely brought him out, and he brung him out like, you know how if it's a super rap nigga, then you get all these gangsters and shit. Like, Friday bring the perfect mix, like
the perfect element.
Yeah, you got the G's, you had the entrepreneurs. Shout out fucking Kevin, you know, the Dose brothers. You know what I'm saying? My man Kevin Dose came through. This nigga was suited
up.
Nigga look like he owned the
Margelli's
motherfucker.
on that shit. Yeah, no, for
with
sure.
With the collar, with the hamburger meat, all out type shit.
He was giving it for sure.
My man was outside rocking, so it was a vibe, man. All good energy.
Beautiful women.
Yeah, plenty ladies in the building. You know what
Shout
I'm
out to y'all.
They lucky the boys
Philly
Philly
be having them, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap, man.
No,
Philadelphia, brother.
They say Philly one of them top ones. The crazy
city,
part,
bro.
right?
And they throw it on.
Yeah.
I think it's more so about that. The fact
They
that
got the style.
they got the swag and that energy that they come with.
Yes, sir.
It's a bit different.
Yeah. What I didn't like though, what I noticed, I don't know if you noticed it though. I looked over like when we went in like Friday section to talk to them and shit.
Yeah.
It was just all this. The whole couch, like, do you know how they sit on the wall?
That's just the world we living in,
It's
though.
just all girls
it's
doing
scary.
selfies.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the world we living in, brother.
How you even supposed to, excuse me,
You
miss,
ain't never see those videos on Instagram?
You gotta
like the
push your
train
phone out the
drone
way?
when
This shit crazy. I'm like, yo, sis, how you even enjoying yourself?
No, that's a fact.
We might as well just start throwing fucking virtual parties. Like, party from your phone in the crib type shit.
But
you know what I mean?
What I will say is that Instagram has made us truly connected, because I feel like I'm seeing, like, it almost feel like high school a little bit. Like, when I'm running into everybody, it's like, damn, I just seen him almost. Even if I ain't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that's my dog. And we we kind of tapped in. I know what you did yesterday almost.
You don't miss a step.
We ain't missing no steps.
I could have haven't seen you in a year.
Right. But the fact
like I
that
seen you
Instagram
yesterday.
and social media make it where as though we locked in.
I'm all caught up on what you
I'm
got
all
going
caught
on.
up, brother. I know what you had to eat.
No, facts. And you know the thing too, I guess going outside be love too, because a lot of times on social media, everybody don't give you all the love on social media.
So you get it in person, though.
In person.
That's what I.
So you
but that's
see
what I was
that.
saying to you earlier. I was like, damn, it was really a lot of love in there. I felt the energy, And like you said, you probably don't really catch it on social media. Everybody tuck they tail, I would say. You know what I'm saying?
No, I see, and I don't even know if it's tucking they tail, because I'm one of them boys too. You know, you be, yo, you ain't like my shit. You ain't like my shit. I'm not really on there. Like, I be scrolling, and it's just like watching TV. You just looking. Like, I just be looking. Like, sometimes I'll like some shit, but it's not like.
I'm different though. So I'm intentional with showing love.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very intentional with coming through them comments and putting my Spade symbols under them comments, because I want people to know, like, yo, I'm acknowledging that I see you, and I'm respecting what it is that you got going on.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them guys that's just gonna scroll through like it's a television and just not pay
see,
no mind.
But when I see certain shit,
I hate that.
when I see certain shit, I definitely like show love. When it's somebody that you know, you gotta, like you said, when you want to make sure I'm showing you acknowledgement, like, I'm gonna do that. Fuck am I liking on my brother pictures for? Like, I don't really gotta do that. Like, you know
I would like if you it'd be greatly appreciated if you feel better. I be at my story like, damn, this nigga ain't even see this shit. Now I gotta send it to your phone.
Yeah,
like, this nigga missing shit.
Because I definitely don't be watching stories like that.
Missing shit. I'm like, bro, that's where everything at.
I don't be watching stories like that.
Bro, that's where it's at.
So Friday, like we said, Fridayy album out. Did you get a chance to listen to that, Joe?
I did, and
I
will honestly say it's a great body of work.
Yeah.
A great body of work.
Yeah.
And he got some bangers on there, and he got some features that's heavy. Like that Wale joint, different.
Yeah.
That Wale joint is different. The Meek joint, of course, we from Philly, like, come on.
That joint crazy.
Come on, we needed that.
And it's so that joint right there is just so personal that it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching a video with him and Meek in the studio, and they was creating it and talking about it and how emotional he was talking about his dad and all that shit.
Yeah, I heard him speak about it on the Breakfast Club, but I didn't get to see the visuals that he's speaking of. I gotta watch it.
It sounded like he was
saying he was crying. That's what he was saying. He's like, man, that was like a couple hours of just really real life therapy, basically, is how he put it.
He sounded like he was crying, and that shit was heartfelt like a motherfucker. So it was like it came through in the track too. You know what I'm saying? Even for Meek, whereas though he gave you know, how he really felt. Like, that shit was different. Like, I felt like that was almost a different side of him. Like, he always talk about shit, but I felt like he went into a deeper level. Like, even when he talking about skipping school, or the teacher think I got a screw loose, whole time I'm just missing you.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Or my man dad picking us up, but I want you to. Damn, that shit crazy. Like,
the dancing at the wedding and all that.
You know what I mean?
It's like some real touch felt.
That was different. It was like, sheesh.
And he played that joint back a couple times last night.
Yeah.
That's why I said the energy was crazy in there, bro. Like, we really gotta, we as a city, as Philadelphia, we gotta come together, because that's the type of energy that we need on a daily. Right. And when we support each other and we come out for each other, bro, it's different, bro.
Yeah, and the crazy part, so what I was wondering or what I was thinking is, like, is it that we not together, or is it just the fact that we could be together on another level? Like, I feel like our city fucks with each other heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same way he was there, so a lot of niggas came through. And everybody showed love. If you seen somebody and you knew who they was just off Instagram, even if you wasn't a friend of theirs, you spoke or you said something, or you acknowledged the fact that they get busy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we do that. I feel like we don't make enough moves together. Like, you know what I'm saying? We show love to each other, but we could also be moving in a real unified way
and change the
on
game
a whole different scale. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like it became everybody for themselves at a certain point, and now that's what it is. Like, I was listening to Buck. It was on Buck's page, but it was Michael Blackston was telling a story about riding to New York to go do a comedy show, and it's Buck Wild, Teray, and Kevin Hart,
when they get
and
pulled
Michael
over.
Blackston. Yeah. He told a couple different stories, but that's the thing. Whereas, like, these are 4 separate dudes. They not a comedic group. You know what I'm saying? Michael Blackston got on probably before Kevin Hart got on. You get what I'm saying? They all been working around the same amount of time, and they all got their own careers, but yet as they're climbing, they pulling each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure, like, let's say somebody from Philly get a show in New York, that nigga probably riding with him and just his niggas. It's not for other Philly artists going up there to go take over. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we need to be. I feel like we got to start sharing the opportunities. Like, yo, like, you know, like CEO Big Duke hit me and was like, yo, you got to go to XYZ out in New York. This is where you're gonna find this person, and this is how you gotta get with them. You know what I'm saying? Or this event coming up. Like even how we found out that Fridayy event was coming up. Like when niggas know of things, hit niggas. Make it known so that we all
on the same accord, and
we all could go and make the most out of that opportunity or situation. You know what I'm saying? Brother, that's what I think. That's how I look at it.
I think that'd be a great idea, and I think that'd make us move a lot faster.
Put your mic a little closer to you.
We'll be able to move a lot faster, and change the game.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like that's the thing that niggas don't understand is that if we unify and do a lot of work together, you'll climb up even faster. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's say you got an artist, or you got Fridayy, and he doing all these records by himself, and you got Lights, he doing all these records by himself. So they gonna climb at a certain rate, but let's say they doing a bunch of records together too. Now you climbing even faster because you're making smashes, and then both of y'all
bringing
receiving
both,
that.
You know and you're bringing both your fan bases together.
You bringing all of it together.
Right.
Like the more you collaborate, the wider it spreads. You get what I'm saying? It's like a network. But a lot of times everybody is just building their own little thing instead of saying like, yo, let's put all our shit together because it amplifies. So, it's a multiplier.
So it has to be a reason on why that's not the case.
I think it became a everybody for themselves thing. You know what I mean? It's Philly at the same time. So it's that the same way we got all the talent, we also got a lot of niggas who might be backstabbers. A lot of niggas who might be users and abusers. And people just rather not deal with the bullshit.
So that's the thing.
You don't know who on turkey time.
Exactly. So we got to get past that. We got to get past all of the bullshit, and we got to find a way, a common ground, a median, and be able to work and make shit happen. Because even like where we at right now, I feel like this is a start.
Right.
For the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a collaborative of different ideas and things happening all in one place, in one building, and you talking about explosion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of just media and content and music all being made under one house. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It's going to change the game.
Nah, that's it. So, and I think that's all it is, too. Sometimes somebody got to be the example a little bit or put the foot forward and give people the look of what it looks like when it's about everybody and not just yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact. So my thing is, it's Friday.
Yeah.
And this is a music drop Friday. Like one of them days, brother. I love
dropping that shit.
I love when the music drop on a Friday, brother. It sets your whole weekend up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we got the Friday drop.
Yeah.
But we also got that Jomo.
Yeah, that Jim Jones.
How you feel about that Jomo?
That Jim Jones. When I seen that crazy part, I didn't even know Jim was about to drop. I'm scrolling. You know, we was at the Fridayy Jones, so I'm checking Meek page out, looking at all the reviews from, you know, niggas feeling about that album, and he posted the Jim Jones joint. I'm like, what?
We had the church steps with it, bro.
Yeah, I immediately turned that shit on because, you know,
the church steps.
We heavy Dipset boys. Like
from way back.
From way back. You know what I'm saying?
Up top.
Niggas used to call us Dipset. Nigga, we from Uptown for real, 77 from Old Gants. Like niggas used to really call us Dipset. Like
because the way we carried it. The dressing, the flyness, the swag. Yeah.
We used to have the scarves, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had the belts.
I damn near went J Kiss paper towel on them and shit.
Yeah, like niggas used to really do all that shit. Like we was heavy with the Dipset shit. And it's crazy. Cause like so now it's this shit going on between Jim and Cam, and it's like, man, it damn near, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I fuck with both y'all so heavy, and y'all going at each other. But it's like, I guess it kind of fueled Jim, cause now Jim is like
in his bag.
Yeah, he in rare form right now. He talking heavy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He on some shit right now.
And I ain't gonna cap. Jim been my favorite nigga, so.
And that's the crazy part, right?
Yeah, that's always been the guy. So
it's like as much as everybody like, you know, Camron was the one that started shit. It's like, but y'all be trying to count Jim or not give Jim the credit, but I ain't gonna hold you. Jim the one that brought a lot of niggas on.
Yeah, and that carried.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, you knew Cam, he's fly, pink leathers and all that cool shit. But when Jim came, I feel like that's when real swag really came. Like Jim, even Santana, they got swag, but Jim just made it where it was like, yeah.
And the music was there.
Yeah, the music, the everything.
I never really been a super duper Camron rap fan. Like I fuck with his image and the way that he carried himself and the fact that he speak his mind and say whatever the fuck he feel. Like that's I look to Cam for that.
Right.
But musically wise and really tap into the music, it always been Jim Jones or Joel Santana for me.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what I feel like. The thing is, Cam was a little before us, so the same way like Mace was out early,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Cam and Mace kind of came out earlier. By the time we at that age and we moving around,
we was on.
It was Jim era. Like Jim was the one
Jewels.
taking over. Yeah, and Jewels. Like they was the one taking over. Yeah, blow your whistle and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like. That's who we fuck with. Like, and that nigga dropped balling. Nigga, I was balling all summer. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Who the weather, man? I make it rain on you. What?
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
nigga, what? Even before that, nigga, Summer in Miami. Summer with Miami.
That's a classic, bro.
I still play that joint. Yeah. The sun come out, I gotta play Summer in Miami.
Don't let me have
Summer
a drop.
With Miami.
Don't let me have a
Summer
drop.
In Miami.
I'm pressing the button that gotta play at the same time.
I'm opening the sunroof, bitch. It's a convertible now.
No, facts, bro.
The whole top missing. All I did was open the fucking sunroof.
So, but no, so the gym shit, the Jomo shit, bro, I'm trying to tell you, this Church on the Steps is real, bro. The feature that he got with him and Fab.
Yeah.
The Op-Dot joint.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And drama on there.
I thought
that's crazy.
I thought that was my man Made in Philly. I ain't gonna cap. Shout out to Made in Philly and out Miami.
It was wild because
I thought that was him.
You was talking and then you like, damn, I thought that was my man Made in Philly. And so now we listening and I'm trying to figure out who it is, but I'm like, yo.
And you say, oh, that's the nigga?
Yeah, I'm like, that sound like drama. You said it is drama. I'm like, what? Cause I ain't never look at the caption, like, you know what I mean? Or check out who the features and shit.
That's how you know Jim really be to the streets, like his air be to the streets, and he really be super connected to have these type of guys around him. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
Shout out to Drum.
Yeah, that's
Drama. Shout out to you, bro. I know we be tapping in time to time on the gram and all that. You've been working, bro, and you've been working for a long time. You know what I mean? I feel like you and Lights have been grinding. Like y'all, like definitely some of the top talent in the city, if you ask me. When it comes to versatility,
everything,
delivery, real bars, I feel like they are like, you know what I mean? It's not no mumble rap. It's real science behind they shit and they know what they doing. It just been hard for y'all to break. You know what I'm saying? Lights finally got his break and he on some shit. And now I feel like Drum about to finally get his.
I feel like it's just a time when that sound hit. Like same thing with Friday. Like when that sound hit, it's on.
Friday shit was different though.
Okay.
Friday shit was different. But I mean, I do understand because the thing is we went from singing and then it went to drill shit. So it was like nobody wanted to hear
no room for that
melodies.
Right now.
Yeah.
But I've been telling Lights, bro, top 5 all day long.
But that always been a good vibe. Like they always had shit that when you listen to it's timeless in my mind. But I guess, you know, the young people run the airways, so you gotta kinda appeal to them too. And maybe they not fucking with it or wasn't.
But what's in my headphones at the gym is always going to be Oasis, Lights, and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. You talking about classics, bro.
Yeah,
classics.
you can't beat that shit. But Friday
honorary music.
Friday shit was like, I don't think it was about timing at all. It was about him getting to the right person and him coming out with that college joint. His sound is the same way with the boy Cash Cobain. Like when it's this unique sound that only you bring to the table. And people recognize how instrumental it is to making something great, and they all want it. You know what I'm saying? You become hot, and they all want it, and that's what happened with him. And that shit was like niggas on everybody track. You on Chris Brown, and it's like niggas skipped the line. Like I mean, he been working for years. Don't get that fucked up. I'm not gonna say it was an overnight success, but it was like he didn't have to, you know, get in the game and then work with all the low people to get to the high people. He got in the game off of Jay-Z, DJ Khaled, and everybody is top tier from then on out. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
All A1 tracks, all A1 celebs.
But that pitch, that
artists.
voice that he has, bro, it's
different.
Give you that from the rip.
It's that church vibe,
yes,
bro.
Exactly.
It's that church.
It give that. It exudes
that. Church joint different.
Facts. But I seen Donnie last night. Donnie was up in the building.
Donnie won too, though.
I told Donnie when I seen him, I said, bro, you know you up next, bro. You know this, like this, everything that we seeing right now.
Yeah.
I could just literally see his face up there.
Yeah.
Like that's how deep it is. Like I get chill bumps talking about that shit.
Donnie is one too. Like Donnie, that joint he dropped is another one who got that sound that once people recognize how instrumental this is, everybody in their mind gonna want that Donnie C hook. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want that Donnie C sound. It's just about like people gotta recognize it. Once enough people recognize it, the shit is hot. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sitting there. It's gold already. It's just sitting there. They gotta be developed or nothing. Somebody just got to discover it, and it's over. Flash in the pan, shit going all the way up.
Who else you got that's at that level right now? I know we got Lights, we got Donnie.
When it come to artists,
that's just finna blow. Like at the edge. Like
as somebody who I haven't even been able to really listen to, not on them like I don't listen to him, but I just don't really see him or I don't come across him. But the times I did come across him, his shit is great. Vibe God. I think his name is Vibes God, but it's Vibe something. Vibe God is what I believe it is.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
You gotta check him out. He a one.
Is it melodies? Is it rap? What is it?
Melodies. It's a melodies boy. Like literally, the name says it all. Vibes God.
Oh, the light skin boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. He heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah, I'm fucking with him.
Yeah, he a one too. Like he should be getting close to having his run soon. You know what I'm saying? Then you got like the She TS's.
I don't know who he is though.
I'm sure you heard his track. You probably don't know who he is, but I know you heard his music. I can't tell you how I go off the top of my motherfucking head. I know it's some good shit though.
Okay.
It's some good shit though.
That's a bet.
Yeah.
That's a bet.
But what else is going on, man, industry wise? How you feel about the Big Meech shit? The Big Meech shit.
I feel like Big Meech, he came out of jail, he just didn't know, like he didn't know what he should be doing. He feel like he's showing everybody love and he popping out and he doing what he's supposed to do. And it's backfiring because they playing a real game out here. And you don't want to play the game against certain people like 50. That's like
a juggernaut.
Yeah. It's certain shit out there.
Like niggas is heavy.
Yeah.
Or got heavy hands. You know what I mean?
Or hit hard, because if you go the wrong way, or you make him uncomfortable, or you do some shit he don't like, it's up. And I don't feel like Meech was on that. Yeah. I don't feel like that was the vibe that he was coming on. I don't feel like that's what he meant to do.
Like he was on some trying to go against 50.
No, he wasn't on that at all. He was just trying to get to a bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate the fact that Lil Meech got caught in the crossfire.
Fact.
Although I feel like Lil Meech actually has a career in acting and probably much more just off of how hard he go. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that he really put himself out there and did a great job, I feel like no matter what, he solidified in a way.
I need to see him in some more though.
Yeah, I want to see more shit. I want to see different shit. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Yeah, not just playing your pop, but getting into other zones. But
yeah,
I feel like he's still gonna work out. He's still gonna make his way. But now I feel like it's a little beef now. Like it's some shit going on. Y'all teaming up with Floyd and them, and they taking pictures together, and the subliminal comments and shit. It's looking crazy right now.
But it's like you said though. I felt that way too. I felt like Meech just was going to go collect the bag, but at the same time, I guess it was already 50 already showed niggas how he felt. I guess because Southwest T did the same thing, did the pictures with Ross and all that shit, or whatever. With whoever 50 wasn't fucking with at the time, and he did it too. And I'm sure that 50 probably voiced how he felt. So if I felt this way when your brother did it, then I'm gonna feel some way when you do it. You know,
it definitely wasn't a smart business move, because honestly, like, come on, bro, I'm already putting y'all in position. I already sent whatever the X dollar amount is. I think it's close to $5 million over to y'all family, through the shows and stuff like that.
Right.
And it's like, why would you go and do that? But at the same time, man,
because and it's the thing, bang, we gonna get to that. Hold on. But Ross also, like, he just saying, I think I'm Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? That joint down there kept Big Meech's name alive for a whole run, because that was like Ross, one of his biggest songs. So it was like, I'm sure there would have to at some point be some kind of powwow between them two. Like, I guess they could have did it behind the scenes and not did it on Front Street. I don't know, but yeah, 50 definitely makes it weird though. Like, it's either me or nobody.
Right.
But it's like is that the mature
because you're
approach?
fucking up a bag for me. And it's like, I don't want to always be in Fifth pocket. Fifth got shit lined up for me. All right, cool. I'm not finna call you like, yo, bro, I need 200,000.
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I'm saying? Let me go somewhere else and get to a bag as well.
So the question is should the game be that way? Whereas though, if I'm fucking with this person, I can't fuck with this person because of what y'all got going on. Knowing I ain't got nothing to do with y'all beef. Knowing that if he come ride on you, you not about to call me to come with you to go ride on him type shit.
I don't agree with that.
I'm a separate entity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
leave me out of that shit.
Yeah, I would expect that type of loyalty from the Tony Yayos and the Uncle Murders.
Yeah, but not from
the outside people.
Yeah, come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He
like, yeah, we got business together, but now all my business can only be with you. I can't do business with nobody else. That's like a real, I gotta like, you know what I mean? I don't know if business should be like that. Like that's crazy.
You know,
but
let me say something that I haven't heard. Right, I feel like knowing Fifth, he probably got the no to another season and said, all right, I'm gonna go this route.
And just make it look this way?
Make it look this way.
But he can't even get it no because he got a studio. So he could just shoot it himself.
Nah, I don't think it worked like that.
It do. He owned this shit. So he was doing it and licensing it to like stars and all that, but he got his own studio. So if he wanted to continue,
all right, but that's my
going.
point. So if Star's not picking up on it, where is it going? Even if you got a studio,
he got a whole network.
So you just put it under your network?
You just put it under your network. And I feel like it was popping enough to where though I would have went and downloaded Fifth joint to go watch the shit. I think it's called 50 TV or something like that.
It's just a thought. It's a thought I had. Whereas though possibly he could have already got some information where he knew it wasn't going too far and was like, all right, I'm gonna take this route because I could monetize this. I can make money off of this.
Yeah, nah, I feel like he just, you know.
But then he's also Fifth and he coming at whoever. Shit. Soon as Gotti passed and he right at it.
Yeah, that was a crazy joint too. That was a cringe-worthy joint.
Yeah, that was a hurt piece.
But
it's a level of respect you should have.
But I guess that's the thing though. You don't know how deep it goes because it's said that like Gotti tried to get him off before.
Even as a grown man,
you know what I'm saying?
A grown man, bro.
This nigga was one of them niggas who tried to kill you at some point.
Bro, I got beef with I done had some beef with some people, bro. It is what it is. I ain't gonna take it to that.
And I feel like that. I feel like that too. But I'm just saying, if a nigga tried to kill you, and he died first,
I'm not posting
as much as morally a lot of people wouldn't. It's like, is it totally not allowed? This man once wanted your life. You kind of got free range to kind of enjoy that how you want to. It's between you and your God type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he at one point wanted to kill you. So me disrespecting you a little bit is not even on the level of me trying to kill you.
Even with the disrespect, I'm still going to think about your family. Yeah, and then the people, your loved ones, and the people that care for you.
I'm not at all condoning it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I'm just saying,
in the industry that we in, I don't want to even be portrayed like that. I don't even want to be giving out that type of energy or making it look like we just some ignorant black people. Like I just don't want to give that out.
What I do be finding amazing is that Fifth can do these things
and still be afloat.
Still win. Like I don't like brand like businesses is not like I'm not doing it. You know what you're getting when you got in a business with him, and that's what it is, and he's just gonna stand on it how he felt.
You got to think about it. Fifth never had a loss. Like he never had a downtime. None of that. He's always been able to pivot and keep moving and do extraordinary things. Like what he has done in the field of filming, it stands right there with all the shit he did in music. Yeah, and it's crazy.
It's epic shit.
Epic. Yeah. And he's still always been Fifth.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? He talk his shit, he carry how he carry it.
But yo, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro, because it's like when it comes to hip hop, it's like I always got these niggas who's like, man, I really like, I hope one day I get to sit down with these dudes, or one day we get to really do business with these guys. And Ross and 50 is both people on that list. Mm-hmm. Now it's like me, I grew up to both of y'all. Do I only get to do business with one of y'all?
Nah,
if I meet Ross, can I not fuck with Fifth now? If I meet Fifth, can I not have business with Ross now?
Bro, keep it a buck. Like
that's where we at.
It come down to keeping it a buck. Like, listen, brother, I have nothing to do with that shit you got going on over there. I'm going to this Rick Ross pool party. You dig?
I'm at the car show.
I'm going to the car show. I'm going, bro. And I don't want you to feel no way about it. And I see you on Monday morning to shoot. Yeah, you did. Like, let's not do that, bro. Don't put me in the don't put me in the middle of your shit. I'm gonna come up. My where's my chair?
Where'd my chair go?
It was just right here.
That shit gonna say, "How was the show?"
That's fucked up. That's a petty shit, man.
They fuck around, cut you out a whole scene, and you already shot.
That text message hurt my heart, bro. Did he send
between him and Meech?
Yes, bro.
That was crazy.
He said, "What show, little nigga?" Yeah.
Yo, that was fucking out of pocket.
Nah, son, he said, what? Nah, he tripping. That nigga said, what show, little nigga? I felt
that was crazy.
That hurt. That hurt my heart.
Cause you fuck with Lil Meech.
I fuck with him.
I don't want to see you go down bad like that.
Nah.
And he just dropped that nigga. What show, little nigga?
But I feel like he feel that, like, it's definitely, it's bubbling.
What?
When you got Ross, you got Floyd, they some heavy hitters on that side.
But I don't know what they doing. I felt like they were just partying now. I can see like Lil Meech and Ross probably try to find some way. I think
you
Ross
gotta know the
like,
beef. You gotta know what happened prior to, because I feel like they teaming up and they gonna try to do some shit.
But Floyd don't do nothing in their lane. So what Floyd gonna do?
But Floyd got the paper, so Floyd
He
could
just back some
he
shit.
could just back whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, little bro, don't even worry.
Right.
Don't worry, bro. I got you.
I feel like that's kind of also kind of.
That's what
I
it's
don't
giving.
want to say mandatory, but it's like necessary. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For somebody to step in?
Like Ross, if Ross, you know that because they got in between y'all beef, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of like
Jump
supplement that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to leave you hanging because it was on some shit that was because of me type shit. Not that it's because of you, but I knew Fifth was probably going to be mad. I probably think he was going to do that. But I'm not going to fuck your situation up and not put you in position to make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. If you had an opportunity to do business, who you choosing? You going Ross way or you going Fifth way? Knowing how they act, knowing the antics, knowing all that, which route are you taking? I got $1 million deal here for you. I got $1 million deal here for you. Which route are you going? What plane is you getting on? You getting on the motherfucking the Rose Airways, or you getting on Fifth?
I probably go Ross, man.
You going
I'm not
Ross?
even gonna hold you.
Just cause I think he give more of your aura.
Yeah, like I feel like Ross will have the same vibe. We got the same understanding.
It's the
and
bald
I
head.
also understand.
I'm going
like
Fifth. Say
I need somebody to understand that business is business.
And it ain't
And I feel
personal.
like Ross will understand that. I feel like even if I did business with Ross, he'd be okay with me doing business with Fifth.
All right.
I don't see him being like, you can't fuck with him cause you over here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can understand that.
Like I that's how I feel personally. I feel like he respects business over everything.
And I can say, from me living in Miami, right, and seeing how him and E-Class and Khaled and them move, it's just different. And if you know E-Class, like the shit that he was able to do with finger licking and all that, is major. And they always had that bond and that respect for each other. So like I feel like just watching that from afar, living down there and feeling that energy and seeing that atmosphere, I know that shit is major. And like when it come to business, it could be a longevity thing. It won't be short. You know what I'm saying? It won't be just like a few months or a couple years and now we falling out. Fifth just he's too
volatile.
Is that the word?
Where shit could go off
It
anytime.
could just go,
It's
yeah. It's like a ticking fucking bomb. Like you don't
I might
know.
do something
and
you don't like it,
and
and
it's
now
fucking. I wake up in the morning and my shit.
You done
is
repossessed
going
all my shit. You stole my stocks through a fucking clause in the contract.
That's crazy.
Bought all my masters.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean? I don't want to, you know what I mean? I fuck with Fifth heavy though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they both had that same upbringing. Like two niggas from their city, grinded up from the beginning, from the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's why
Really
Fifth
put
able to
them
act how he
years
act
in.
too. Is all the shit he done been through, and the fact that he was able to hold afloat or beyond afloat and be that man, be that guy his entire career. Like he's just unstoppable. You get what I'm saying? So he could really tell niggas fuck you.
Right.
You know what I mean? He got that energy, that vibe to him. So like I get it. Yeah. But what
Did you see the 42 Doug comment?
What?
You ain't see that?
I seen Fifth post some shit, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, so like I guess 42 sent some money to Meech and them or something like that. I think that's what it was. Like whatever it was, Doug showed some love to Meech and them. So, you know, Fifth said something like, I fuck with you, I love you, you know, because of your pops, XYZ.
Or his uncle.
But you always been a hard-headed little nigga. That's me giving y'all the short version. You know what I'm saying? But Doug said some shit like, you never gonna turn me against Detroit. If you ain't got no paperwork, you don't even fucking talk to me for real type shit.
That's what he said back to Fifth?
That's what he said back to Fifth.
I'm fucking with it.
He stood on it.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
But it's like,
anytime niggas stand on
hey
business,
man,
you got
that's
my love.
Fifth now. It's like, can you withstand that storm if it got there? See, now I think that Doug got a lay because clearly there's somebody else who Fifth respects
and no
beyond Doug to where though he may not want to get at him like that.
Yeah.
So now it's like you got this protective layer a little bit. So Fifth he may want to,
but he ain't gonna.
But
do
he
it.
can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Something's stopping him. Something is preventing him from going off the way he really want to go off. So he gonna have to chalk this
See, I
up.
don't know too much about it, but one thing I will say is that I think 42 Doug and all them young niggas, man, they made it on their own. They did their own thing. So it's like
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They gonna speak their mind. They gonna say what they want, and they gonna keep their fan base. And I don't think that it's gonna veer away from anything Fifth has to say. Same thing with Joe Buttons.
Yeah,
like, you got 50 posting Joe all crazy, naked and shit. But
I ain't what?
You ain't seen none of that?
No, I ain't seen none of that shit.
It's like AI shit, like generated, like got his face on it.
Okay.
But because he was naked, knocking on the door and shit, because he got like some type of sleep issue where he sleepwalks.
Okay.
Yeah, so he got caught up knocking on like his neighbor door or some shit.
Some real shit.
No, that shit real.
Damn.
Yeah, it's documented. It's well known that he has this. And
that's crazy.
And it was a whole thing.
It
was a whole thing about that.
That's some wild shit.
That shit is crazy. He get caught up outside naked. It's wild. It's wild.
It's getting caught with your pants down for real.
But he's still Joe. And I feel like he's still going to stay afloat. He's still going to do his thing. And it's people that love him. I love him. You know what I'm saying?
Joe one of them ones where it's like he respected for sure, period. Just off of what Joe has been able to do. You know what I mean? Calling the Pie Father, calling that shit for a reason. They got 800 something episodes.
Mm-hmm.
800 something episodes.
That's major.
You know what that is?
It's major. That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Like when we started, bro, I remember I was like, and the crazy part we accomplished every goal that was set. I was like, yo, by episode 100, we're gonna have a revolt deal. Boom, got the revolt deal. Now I will say, thought that there would be more dollar signs attached, but got the deal.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, we gonna hit a million joints. All that shit happened around the same times. I always knew that 100 episodes is what get you there. And the thing is, I thought we would reach 100 episodes quicker.
Mm-hmm.
But when you do the math and understand there's only 52 weeks in a year, when a nigga got 800 episodes, you gotta be shooting every single day. Or like, you know what I'm saying? To even get close to that. And niggas be thinking they gonna hop into this podcast game and go crazy and not understand. Bro, even if you wanted to get 52 episodes, you would have to shoot every week, never skip a week.
Mm-hmm.
So when Christmas come, nigga, you still
Still
shooting.
shooting.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we shot like day before Christmas type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all niggas really ready to. But yeah.
It's a lot of work.
And that only gets you 50. So it take 2 years to get 100.
So how the hell you get to 800?
Bro, that's every day. It's like 7 days a week. It's 7 days a week out this joint. Yeah, shout out to Joe.
Shout out to Joe, man. The Joe Button podcast, man. I fuck with them up there, bro. That shit is major.
Nah, they doing their thing.
Definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely different. So look, have you seen the Boosie Estates?
I seen a little. Remember we was watching a little bit of it, so I seen a little bit. I didn't see all of it.
That has honestly been nothing but pure motivation for me because I'm so used to the jewelry buying and the car flexing and the clothes and the condos.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a flex as big as that. I haven't seen a flex to that level.
Right.
Like that's a different type of flex. That's a compound flex. That's a generational wealth flex. That's a my whole family can move here and just sit back flex.
I think he did the thing that everybody always talk like they gonna do.
But people got there's motherfuckers out here with millions of dollars and don't never make that move.
Bro, it be niggas with all this money, and I don't see. Maybe they don't really got the money then, cause
you got. Bro.
I be like, if I had this money, I'd buy a hotel. Like hotels gotta make a shit ton of money. You niggas is outside buying all this shit and can get good credit and funding. Why I don't hear about nobody having hotels? I feel like hotels make a bag. Then it's so many other businesses that I feel like would make crazy paper. And a lot of that shit is like really kind of plug and play. Like to build a hotel, you hiring people. You're going to hire people to run it. So it's like if you got the bag, you could do it. Like Floyd say he bought a building.
Mm-hmm.
That's a play.
Yeah.
But I don't hear about too many people making them type of plays.
So I feel like when it come to the hotel shit, because I've actually worked in the hospitality business. I worked for the Ritz-Carlton. I worked for a couple different hotels. I feel like that's like you got to know some motherfucking body. It ain't about the money that you got. You can't just say, oh, I got $400 million. I want to build a motherfucking Ritz-Carlton right here. No, you got to know the right people. And it's like a connection game. Like it's deeper. It's a much deeper level thing. Whereas not anybody and everybody could do it just because they got the money.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got to have those connections. Like you got to be locked in with the right people.
Bro,
or that shit is
money
never gonna come
money
to
equal
fruition.
connections.
It does, but not all money good money, and especially to those eyes or the white man or whoever, they not taking all money.
But it's ways.
It's definitely ways.
It's ways.
You can start your own hotel business. I'm talking about if you're going to just franchise something.
Yeah, but I think it's ways to do everything. Right. I think it's ways to do everything. It's about if you really want to do it. But like we said with Boosie, I think he did. He accomplished the dream that everybody wanted to accomplish. Like where you always said, bro, I'm gonna get rich and I'm gonna move my whole family. Like, bro, my whole vision when I was young was buying this big ass crib and all us living there, like Tanya, Keon, like everybody in this big ass crib. We got the left wing and the right wing. You know what I'm saying? And you got 1 million rooms.
I think what happens is once you get to the bag, it's like a rush, and now all of a sudden you traveling and you doing this and you doing that and you doing all these other little things, but you don't really sit back and say, damn, I want to do this. I feel like Boosie really sat back and was like, man, I'm finna build my own compound. I'm finna, man, Boosie badass on all this shit. Yeah. Like he had a different energy to him to be able to conquer that and do what he did. And then once he got into it, it's like a drive. Like, oh shit, like man, nigga, tell me I can't have my own motherfucker. I can't fish here, bitch. I'm building my own motherfucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna build my own lake.
Yeah, I'm building my own lake. Like it's like once you get into it, now it's like, man, I could do all type of shit. I got acres and acres of land. Let me just go ahead and just lock in. And now I can build my mama house over here. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I got my son. He got a whole compound over. He got this shit going on. I could build a water park. Like it's like the fucking sky's the limit on this property. I could do whatever I want.
Yeah.
That's the key. That's the goal, bro. That shit is amazing because he got the big house, right? He got the big house.
Mm-hmm.
But then little nigga, you over there.
Yeah.
You go over there. You ain't gotta don't even come over here.
Yeah.
Go over there.
Eat the food in your fridge,
bro.
nigga.
He fucked the game up. And I really feel like a lot of people that's in this industry, in the music industry and everything else, and just in the culture period, they going that opened a lot of eyes, man.
People gonna start doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely.
I think it's a vibe.
Bangers called me with what was it? 30 acres in Texas or some shit for $32,000. I'm like, bro, what? I said something must be wrong with the soil for that shit to be that cheap.
Right.
Yo, that's the moves we need to be making.
Quicksand.
Yeah, it must be quicksand because $30,000, bro, for 32 acres is crazy.
Super crazy.
And that changed your life right there if the shit right.
$1,000.
Man, I don't give a fuck if everything was 50 miles away. Once I build this shit up and put it how I need to be, I'm Amazon everything. Motherfucker, drop that bitch off a drone.
We just gonna build the warehouse of our own store.
Yeah, own shit, man.
Nah, that's real shit.
Change the game for real with that, bro. That was a major play.
I think, period, though, I always wonder why, even on that level, there could be so many more collaborations. Like, nigga, we got billionaires now.
Yeah.
We can have, like, the Tulsas and all that shit again. The Black Wall Streets. Unless it's something y'all ain't telling us. No. Unless it's a reason why we can't come together and Oprah and Jay-Z don't build a whole neighborhood. That's, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's the start of it. Like them seeing this, like me watching that is pure motivation. So I know for somebody that got some money, like some real paper, they gonna be looking at this like, God damn, bro, you mean to tell me I could do something like this? I'm 100% sure that within the next couple years, we're gonna see a lot more of that.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I feel like we definitely got to get out this thing of thinking everybody got to go buy 1 million cars and the biggest chains.
Cause that shit is just
and like you was talking about the diamond testing on Fridayy on a Breakfast Club. Charlamagne testing his chain. And I think that shit nutty. I fuck with Charlamagne as a person. Yeah, I ain't saying he's nutty. I think that is nutty.
Just doing that.
It's just not even that you're just doing that. It just sends a message that everybody gotta go spend all this money on jewelry, and it gotta be real. And then even that word, it gotta be real. Like everybody, now they got the moissanite shit, so everybody want to battle with the moissanite shit. Bro, we gotta remember that diamonds come from the dirt. Moissanite come from the dirt. A ruby come from the dirt. You get what I'm saying? Granite tops come from the dirt. Marble tops come from the dirt. It's just all different things.
Yeah.
One don't make the other real.
Now I go up to Breakfast Club. I'm not wearing my chain.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just
I ain't gonna wear my chain up here. These niggas gonna test my shit.
It should be about if it look good or not.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? I think the only time that it's an issue or is considered frauding is when you going around saying something is what it ain't. When you going around saying I spent $100K and you didn't spend $100K.
Mm-hmm.
When you going around saying VVS ones and it's moissanite. You know what I'm saying? Just don't say nothing.
That's a fact.
If your shit look good, rock your shit. Everybody should be minding their business and worrying about what the fuck they got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we shouldn't even be focused on
because
it,
it just put this crazy stigma where all these niggas is running around talking about how they got the $2 million in jewelry, but
we should be focused on something different.
You spent $2 million on rocks from the ground, to wear on your neck, and the bitch that fucked you, fucking nigga with the moissanite too.
Yep, facts.
Wow.
Facts.
You feel good about that, huh, brother?
That's facts.
You feel good about that, huh, brother?
That is
like
facts.
I feel like I start looking at niggas like we gotta be like, who's really the smart one?
Yeah.
If a nigga buy a chain for $10K and fuck the same bitch that you fucking and you spent $200,000.
That hurt their heart.
That's why I think niggas be sick though. Yeah. I think that's why they be much ain't real, because you mad. You want to put a light to it so that they don't fuck with the nigga with the moissanite. Because you so dumb and spent all your fucking money over here. A nigga got a chain that look just like yours and went and bought 5 cribs, 10 cars for the same price you paid for just your chain.
Yeah. Plus, I'm with getting off of the jewelry shit, honestly, because first of all, it make you a target. Second of all, I mean, although it is still an investment, you can get it insured and stuff like that. But it's like, yo, we could be doing a lot more things with our money, and we need to be really, truly trying to uplift our communities, right? And just doing better shit, period, than running around here with these big ass chains on. I feel like that shit need to be chopped. Honestly, I love a nice watch, brother. Right. Don't get it fucked up. I can't wait to go Prezi on these niggas. You know what I mean? But that's that attitude. It's like we gotta kill that because it's not healthy. And it makes you a target.
But see, even if you take the target out of it, like we got to understand what we buying and why we buying it type shit. Like if you buying a watch, right, and you got the rollies and you got the, Pateks and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you understand how they work.
And the value.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
like
the appreciation and all that. Yeah,
when you really a connoisseur of it.
Yeah.
That's when that shit matters.
Matters, right.
But if you just wearing it because it look good with the sneaks, don't go fuck up your bag just so you could say, I got it from the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's 100%. Why, bro? You don't even know why it costs what it costs. You can't even justify what you paid for the shit.
Yeah. And a lot of times you go buy some shit. I ain't gonna say not the Rollies or the Richard Mills and all that, but like the diamond watch, bro, the value, the value go just as quick as when you pull a brand new car off the lot. It dropped like this. I didn't bought some shit out the jewelry store and try to go back in there like, yo, hold up.
You can't take this shit back.
Yeah.
You stuck with this shit. And then you like, damn, I spent.
You go back the next day, bro, and they act like they ain't never seen you before in that bitch.
You spend this paper on this shit and then you look back.
You gotta
like,
snap out to get your money.
I could have, like, bro, like I bought big, her shit bust down, you hear me?
Yeah.
And that thing, I'm talking like, that's a 5-figure situation on the hand. We talking, that ain't even a whole chain. So it'd be like, you know what the fuck I really could have did with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could have did some things with that. But it's like, you do it because it's part of the game and you gotta play it a little bit, but we gotta get out of that whole thing being part of the game. We gotta stop making it where as though the cool guy is the nigga who made the dumb decision. It's at the end of the day, it's the dumb decision,
That's
bro.
a bar.
It's the dumb decision.
That's a fact.
We gotta stop that. Stop down the main man because he bought the moissanite joints and had change left over. Like, bro,
had some change left over.
I want to have change left over.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah.
Are we trying to see who spends the most money or who stacked the most money? What's the game? Show me who making that shit, keeping that shit, and look good while having that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Show me the nigga. That's what we want. I don't give a fuck how you got it, where you got it from. But if you got 10 mil in the bank, your wrist nice, your neck nice, and your investment portfolio crazy. Ooh, good money, baby. Good money, baby. You smashed them with that one. Like, cause that's the thing. In our community, we love a discount. When a nigga say, I got this for that, oh, you killed them with that. You killed them with that. I'll be pulling up with niggas, oh, yeah, I bought this joint cash, I only pay X. Ooh, you got that for that?
Yeah, we love a deal.
Oh, man, oh, yeah. So why we can't be like that with the chains? Say, hold up, bro, you got that's moist?
That's moisty.
That's moisty. That Moist is
send me his number, gang.
Yeah, put me the fuck on.
Yo, he did that.
Your Moist jeweler vicious.
Moist 90.
Hey, baby, Moist me down.
Yo, how long he took?
Moist me the fuck down.
On a custom.
What the fuck? I could have spent 100. You telling me I only gotta spend you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, even if I like, you could get a nice mossinite joint. You like, say you go crazy and you get like the Fridayy joint with the big ass balloon, and it cost you $10.
This shit was busting.
But he paid $200-300 for that joint.
I got mine for a Dubsky.
Oh my fucking God.
That's 20,000.
Oh my God.
That's
so
still some money.
I spent a dub. He spent 200.
200. I
got 180 left. With a fucking crib.
I pour some stocks.
Or some stocks.
Earn your leisure.
Or a fucking Bentley. Could buy 2 of them.
You deserve to be rich, man.
Yo, come on, bro. Let's stop. We gotta stop.
We definitely deserve to be rich.
Let's stop making the nigga make the dumb decision, the cool guy,
That's
man.
a fact, man.
Let's change that shit
That's
all
a
the way
bar.
up.
That's a bar. We about to push that.
Yeah, we gonna leave off on that, man. We
gonna
need to change the narrative out this joint. Fuck that. Like the same way Wallow be talking like how we control cool.
Yeah.
Let's control what's smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop letting them people push us into thinking like the nigga who make all the dumb decisions is the nigga that everybody want to be. He buying everything cash. He done got all, you know what I'm saying? He paying top dollar for everything.
Yeah.
That's stupid. It's dumb, brother.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I think that Charlamagne know that. He know that. And I feel like, cause he ain't running around here with a bunch of jewelry on. But you want to pull out the motherfucker, the tester on everybody that come through this bitch. But he know.
So and then it's like you leave this stigma now. Everybody know when I go to what's the name, my shit gotta be right. Yeah. So now you get the call. Oh, you coming on Breakfast Club Monday? Ooh, call Sean. I need something. I need that thing to be crazy. Like niggas was Birdman. They talked all that shit on Birdman had to fake smart nigga.
Birdman rich as fuck.
Got a fucking Bugatti.
Yo, that nigga rich as fuck.
I think let's worry about
put mad people in position.
The shit you can't fake. Like that's what we should be worried about. If it's something that you can fake or get and it look just like the real thing,
you can't fake that compound.
Stop worrying about it.
You can't fake that boozy compound, brother.
You can't fake having those acres.
You can't fake having them acres, brother.
You can't fake having them acres. You can't fake having that V12.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
This bitch ain't no Honda engine.
This bitch need a parking spot.
You know what I'm saying? You can't fake the zip code, nigga.
Facts. Yeah,
like, let's worry about that shit. Yeah. That's the shit that, oh man. And then if we get that at a deal, it's oh shit, you did that, bro.
Yeah.
You did that.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
I think our lunch break is over.
yeah. We gonna rap on that one, but you niggas better smarten up. Don't let these niggas trick you out your bag.
Please.
These niggas that had you, cause they be doing that, bro. Cause niggas that be saving up to go cop the biggest chain they can. You just drop the house, but you ain't even got no houses.
Yep.
All because you want to show that you got it.
Yep.
Let's show that we got it and still keep it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'd rather have that crib.
Yeah.
And my niggas could walk in it and walk through it.
Cause you can't. The thing is, you can't
both wear that chain at the same time.
We can't do shit with this joint.
And I ain't no hater. I love it.
With it.
It look good.
You know what I'm saying?
But that shit is not worth the motherfucker.
Bro, and then niggas be acting all crazy about that shit and wondering why certain niggas shit be shining. Do you know the upkeep on jewelry? Like, I don't know if y'all be knowing, like, you be seeing all these niggas, oh, that shit shine, that nigga be boiling that shit. He gotta clean that shit because it gets dirty.
Yeah.
Shit gets dirty. Like, bro, I be
dust.
having to go to the jeweler after going to the beach.
Yep.
I gotta go there and get shit steamed.
Facts.
It get dirty and then it's looking, you know what I'm saying? Shit look dusty now. Don't look right. Don't shine the way it normally shine. So it ain't that just because it's a diamond. You get what I'm saying? No, they keep that shit clean. Keep that glass clean, brother. Keep that moist. Keep that fucking moist. And you gonna be good, nigga. Now you got more money to take your bitch out. Now you got more money to get your kids sneakers.
More peep.
You get what I'm saying? Whenever you niggas go in the store, right, and you look at that joint, take a picture of that joint. You know what I'm saying? Send that shit to the nigga that's getting that moist shit. Get that joint designed with the moist. And then think about how much change you just saved and got the same chain you saw in the fucking jewelry store. Tell me you don't feel better. Y'all niggas gonna thank me. You niggas gonna think. I've been waiting to say that to you niggas. We out on you niggas, man. It's your boy Smooth.
Man, it's your boy Spade.
It's lunch break, nigga. We out.
Yes, sir.